What is going on, guys? It's your boy Slick, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a post-commentary gameplay. It's been quite some time since I've done that. First off, I just want to say, fuck you bitch, and the click you claim, West Side till I die. No, I'm kidding. Thank you guys so much for the support that has been going on the channel. It's been a very welcomed return, and I appreciate it. We haven't had this conversation yet, but first I'm going to talk about this tank before we get into it. This is the Bkan 1C. I'm assuming that's how you say it, probably wrong. It is the fastest firing artillery in the world. It's in War Thunder, and it's an absolute meme machine. It reminds me of a revolver. If there was a revolver tank, I know there's actually like things like that, but you get what I'm saying, like a 6-shooter. Now imagine you got 2 6-shooters, you're in the Wild West, and you're just like bing, 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 bing. Like that's what it reminds me of. It is an auto-loading artillery piece that slings HE rounds, and it devastates tanks if you know where to hit them. So obviously a tank like this, it's my bread and butter. It's a meme, it's fun. It has no armor on it, so no armor is the best armor. And the ammo is separated from the crew. So you die if you get hit by the ammo, but if your crew dies, I mean, there's more of those to come. You know, you'll be fine. And I've had that happen to me. Now the game that you are watching today is a 5-1 game. I just brought this thing out, and I shredded some heavy Russian tanks because I've played War Thunder for a very long time, and I know where to shoot. That being said, let's go back to the whole channel and stuff. Well, I had the itch to come back and make content, not just necessarily War Thunder content, and I will branch out to other games that I play in the future. I already do that anyway. I never quit from Twitch. I don't know if any of you guys knew that, but I never stopped playing games or streaming. I kept streaming, but it was just not on a schedule. I stream late at night sometimes and whatnot, so it's all over the place. I got the itch to start making content, and I wanted to see what would happen, so I was like, let's see if I can revive the channel. This is something that was near and dear to my heart. I loved this channel. I loved what I did in the past, but I also felt like I was too young to be in the position I was in for most of it. I have had a weird life growing up, especially, you know, since I was 19 when this channel kind of started gaining traction. It's not been your ordinary life. I mean, I lived in a mansion with other YouTubers. I dropped out of college to do stuff like this. I've been all around the United States to different conventions and had access to a lot of, you know, different resources for doing YouTube that a lot of other people don't have. That changed how I felt, and it started becoming a job for me and stressing me out because I wasn't hitting the numbers that I set for myself, and I always put myself at a higher standard. You know, that's how everybody does it. You always are hardest on yourself. And my work ethic was really good, but I wasn't seeing the results I wanted, so I took it out on myself, and in turn, it ruined my mood, and I ended up taking it out on other people in the community, other people online, other people in my personal life. So I needed to step back and change how I felt about what I do and why I'm really doing it. So if you guys don't know, I do have a full-time job. I'm a kitchen manager. I cook. I have found my passion in cooking. You guys always knew I like to cook, but I've really found a passion for it right now, and I enjoy what I do. So I don't plan on leaving that, and I can't guarantee you that the upload schedule or the YouTube content would reflect somebody who does this full-time. I don't. And I don't think I'm going to stop or start doing this full-time anywhere in the near future. It is 100% just passion and fun, and I miss the community that I built with all of you guys. So that's why I'm back, and I hope you can understand that. You know, people change, time changes people, makes you wiser, makes you understand that some of the things you did when you were younger were pretty stupid. I feel like that about a lot of things, not just YouTube and conducting myself on the internet, but I feel like that about other things that I've done. That those are stories for a different time channel. So I'm happy to be back. I appreciate the warm welcoming that I've received. I'm happy that you guys are still here and are still willing to watch my content, and I hope that it has increased tenfold because I put a lot of effort in this return to making the videos 2K, making the streams 2K. Quality, I really wanted the quality to be good. I wanted my microphone to sound good. I want everything to be good, but still have those old school slick vibes in the videos because I am the one who edits them, so I hoped I didn't lose that touch, and I don't think I have. I will get more in depth with the editing, but I'm not going to go too crazy. I like the memes and I like adding memes, so right now I was just making a basis and a baseline so I could figure out how long are these videos going to take me to render, how long are they going to take me to upload. By the way, uploading a 2K video on YouTube, it takes quite some time if you didn't know. The processing for 2K, for whatever reason, takes way longer than it ever used to, and I don't know why. But yeah, so in the past when I made videos, I always wanted to make videos for quality, but I ended up trying to just pump out videos as fast as possible because it was stressful for me, and I streamed every day and I worked 12 hours a day on doing this. I'm not making myself do that anymore, and I haven't for the past 2 years. What I'm gonna do is play games, and if I don't get anything good, there won't be a video. That's kind of how it goes. And if I feel like streaming, I'm gonna stream a couple times a week. And that is all. So I hope you guys are happy and excited to hear that. I also want you guys to know that COVID and all of this stuff has impacted a lot of people. And it's changed the world. It's definitely changed my perspective on things that I care about, and I'm sure it has for you too. With all that sappy update stuff out of the way, this vehicle. So it's an artillery piece, a Swedish artillery piece, and it was made, from what I heard, to be the best or the fastest reloading artillery piece in the world at the time, in real life. This is why this thing was made like this. So it has an autoloader, and it reloads every 3 seconds, and it shoots these huge HE rounds, and it is one of the derpiest, memeiest things that you could ever play. If you just look right here, so I missed that shot on IS-2. Aim a little bit higher, hit him, smack him right in the cupola, he's done for. And that has been this game. While I was talking about all that stuff, if you were watching in the background, this game has literally just been me hitting the cupolas of IS series tanks and one-shotting them. Because the overpressure of the shell landing on the roof of a tank will do way more damage. So what it used to be was you would have to try to bounce an HE round into a compartment, whereas now, since the shell explodes on the top side of the tank, and all of these Russian tanks have pretty thin top armor, it just absolutely shreds them. Same thing with like the IS-3. If you know, on the IS-3 there is a metal plate that's like 20 millimeters thick that sits over the gun breech, and that's always been a weak spot that you could kind of hit it on an angle. Even if you have enough pen, you can like over pen that and kill the crew inside. So with something like this, you just dump an HE round right on the turret of an IS-3, it's dead. And I just think it's funny because it is such a different vehicle than those tanks. We're talking heavy tanks with 122 millimeter guns and hundreds of millimeters of penetration and millimeters of armor, and this thing has none of that, no gun depression, but it reloads in 3 seconds and launches the deadliest HE round you've ever seen your way every 3 seconds. So while you're sitting there and you're reloading your tank, and it might take you, I don't know, 10, 12, 13, 15 seconds in one of these Russian heavy tanks, you've already been hit 5 times. You have been hit 5 times, it's just so funny. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Just a little bit of an update. I'm out of town on some work stuff. I have a conference to go to. I'll be back tomorrow night. So I'm recording this on Monday morning. I'll be back tomorrow night, and I'll probably do a stream. This video will go live today on Monday, and then I don't think I'll have a video tomorrow, but we'll be back to the normal shenanigans later on in the week. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know. Leave a like if you liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.